handicap. We'll soon see. Racing. In the centre, Nathaniel began well. Away smartly to Fulgur down near the inside, out very wide. Genius Beast in the early stages, and Fioranti is being stoked along early, and they're going wide. They're splitting here, and two of them have gone to the extreme outside. Fioranti and Midjar, they're looking for better ground here, and the others are over on the near side rail. Hurricane Higgins is up there in the early stages. World Domination not settling. Nathaniel a bit free there in the centre as well. Genius Beast just in behind them, Fulgur, and then on the inside, Glencaddam Gold. As they race down now past the mile and all the time heading downhill, they'll merge pretty soon. They're coming over now, the ones on the outside. Just that bit of fresh ground for the first 3 furlongs or so. Now as they go to Swinley Bottom, World Domination from Hurricane Higgins. A length away, Nathaniel on the outside of Glencaddam Diamond. Then in about 5th was Genius Beast. Fulgur in the centre, and on the inside, Glenn's Diamond. Midjar is back in the field, and so too at this stage is Fioranti. So they race out of Swinley Bottom now, and well back in the field, Alexander Pope. Racing up now with 6 furlongs left to travel in the King Edward the 7 Stakes. World Domination in the pink cap. Tom Queally shows the way by a length. To on the inside, Glencaddam Gold, on the outside, the striped cap of Hurricane Higgins. A length away then Glenn's Diamond, travelling inside Fulgur. Out deeper on the track, Nathaniel with plenty of room to move and being tracked by Genius Beast. Further back in the field then is Midjar, right there in the centre. Then Alexander Pope and Glenn's Diamond hard up against the rail as they all the time continue their journey towards home. Half a mile to go, and Fioranti is right out the back for Ryan Moore, about 8 lengths off the pace. World Domination on the inside, joined by Nathaniel. 2 lengths away, Genius Beast and Midjar. A length then to Glencaddam Gold. Fulgur on the outside coming into it. Alexander Pope from a long way back. Hurricane Higgins has dropped away, and then Fioranti on the outside. Glenn's Diamond going backwards, and Hurricane Higgins got a check. But Nathaniel, meantime, has skipped away. Went 3 in front of Midjar at the 2. They're a length in front of Alexander Pope, who's staying on very well, followed by Genius Beast and Fioranti from a long way back. But Nathaniel has skipped away again. It's gone 3-4 lengths in front of the Edward the 7th. Inside the final furlong, it's Nathaniel nicely clear. Fioranti, the penny's dropped too late, running on well, but Nathaniel, the bird has flown, and he's home for all money. Nathaniel wins it by 5. In second, Fioranti, a big run. In third then is Alexander Pope, followed further back by Midjar and Fulgur, and then Genius Beast, and then 15 lengths to Glenn's Diamond, Hurricane Higgins, World Domination, and Glencaddam Gold. They were strung out, but the 11-4 favourite, Nathaniel, William Buick, has got the money. And he's really done it well. He's won it like a really classy 3-year-old. He relished the conditions, and he has gone to the line to win it extremely well. Big performance by the winner, and also very big performance by the second, Fioranti. I'm sure Barty will be looking at that in a lot of detail later. Alexander Pope in third. In fourth is Midjar, and the winner 3-1 for the St. Ledger. There's Fulgur crossing the line. Behind them, Genius Beast. Look how long the intervals are between the horses. This has been a really good staying performance. There's Glenn's Diamond. I don't think he was ever comfortable. Hurricane Higgins, Glencaddam Gold, and World Domination. They were miles back. Nathaniel, though, he missed the Derby, but he's come here to Royal Ascot, and he was second to Treasure Beach at Chester prior to this run today. And he's a classy type. He's had his big day in this King Edward the 7 Stakes. Let's check the 1, 2, 3. First, number 10, Nathaniel, William Buick. Second, number 3, Fioranti, Ryan Moore. Third, 1, Alexander Pope, Colin O'Donoghue, and fourth, 9, Midjar, Neil Callan. 5 lengths the winning margin, 2 lengths between second and third. Time 2:34.48.
So interesting having that long conversation with John Gosden before the races. We saw Nathaniel come out onto the course and him calming everybody about the state the horse was in, there with his wife Rachel Hood and with John Ferguson, who advises the Mactoon family on their bloodstock interests, and also is a great friend of John Gosden's. Nathaniel here, though, in the colours of Rothschild. Well, William Buick had complete confidence in this horse, and I'm not surprised, but still enjoying the thrill of walking into this fabulous winner's enclosure.
Yes, they never forget that feeling. That's what they're going to the Fakenham, oh, sorry, the Folkestons and the Leicesters. Nathaniel. And John Gosden, his 26th winner here at Royal Ascot. Had great experience in the States in the early 80s. He was there for 10 years. He won, I think, on the opening Breeders' Cup card. He trained Royal Heroine to win on that opening Breeders' Cup program. Made his name there and has come back here, and he's done so very well. Anyway, let's check the full details now on this King Edward VII Stakes, and it'll be interesting to hear St Ledger betting in full a little bit later. Here's John.
Well, if you can see the horse sweating up, but if you're a punter, you never had an anxious moment. Nathaniel hacks up 11-4 favourite.
Winning trainer John Gosden with us. John, we're getting to that time of the year where St Ledger candidates are emerging left, right and centre, and seems that we've now found the favourite. He's been made 3-1 favourite for the race.
Yes, it's the last classic, so we've got to start thinking about it. It comes up quite quickly, you know. But he's a great, nice horse. He loved the ground. He stayed well. I think he and the horse who won last night for Michael Owen. And I remember buying the mare, the Dam 4, with him, and we raced her together. And she was good. She stayed well. Yeah. And I think those two now are they've shown it. Within 24 hours of one another, they've shown themselves legitimate favourites for the Ledger. And he's a lovely horse, stays well. He gets very fizzy and warm. Yeah. That's his nature. Whole family, I trained 3 out the family, that's the nature. Yeah. But the jockey pointed in the right direction, so that was good.
Indeed. Just hang on one sec. William Buick is indeed here. And William, a few of us were getting a bit worried and a bit sweaty about him sweating. But once he got out there, he seemed to settle lovely for you.
Yeah, it took no effect on him at all. You know, he just wants to get on with it. And that's just him, and he loved the ground. You know, he stays well. The only thing is I went a bit too far, but there you go.
You don't have to worry about the handicap.
It's not a handicap.
No, it's nice to get one in.